What's up guys, this is Smart Gaming and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to improve your horror map making skills. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first tip I'm going to give you guys is about in-game default music. As you can hear right now, the default Minecraft music is playing and is very calm and peaceful, and we don't really want that in a horror map setting. So in order to permanently get rid of that default music, put in this command, put a command block on repeat mode, and put this command right here, music volume 0. Let me just activate it, and you can see the music completely stops. And this does not affect your Playsound commands. So if you want to add a Playsound command like music dot let's just do game music at A, it should start playing. There you go, you can hear it very faint in the background. So yeah, it doesn't affect your doesn't affect your play sound commands, which is good. So that's how you get rid of that very peaceful calm music. The next tip I'm going to give you guys is Testfor Commands. So right here we have a command block set onto repeat with this command right here, Testfor at Ps4 equals 3. Now what this does is it basically senses any player within a 3-block radius of this command block right here. So as you can see, I'm more than 3 blocks away, but once I get 3 blocks away, it activates this signal with this comparator right here, second signal, and this can lead to a chain of command blocks, a chain of command blocks right there. And you can set the radius right here. Just put at nearest player, and right here you can set the radius to be 6 or however big you want. And there's also many other Testfor commands, but I'll make a separate video on that. You can do diameter, but for now let's just keep it to radius, which is the most simple in my opinion. Right there. So yeah, 4-block radius now. If you get within 4 blocks, bam, lights up. And this is very good for jump scares because it doesn't need a pressure plate. The players don't see it coming whatsoever. Let me give you guys a demonstration here. You're gonna come here. Oh look, what is this? I wonder what this does. Doesn't really do much. And there you go, that was just a little jump scare there. I added some delay so that they, don't see it coming. Now I don't recommend this setup, very messy. I recommend having cleaner setup, but this is just for the sake of demonstration. So here you can see how this Testfor command tested at a range of 3.5 blocks. So I was right above it. It sent a signal here, some delay and ticks. You could have just connected it here. I don't know why I didn't, but anyways, I made a set block right here, which teleported the person here and in these precise coordinates facing that, thingy right there. And then I play the sound wither.death, which is what we're going to get into now. My next tip are play sound commands. Noise is very important in basically any horror game. You can't have a horror game without any creepy noises. So here's a little demonstration. It's a very loud, deep, grumble noise. I made my previous video is a whole video just about creepy / scary play sound commands that you can add to your Minecraft maps or just to scare friends. There's a bunch of them here. I recommend checking it out. But just for the sake of this, let's do a little demonstration here. Here is play sound mob.wither.hurt. But obviously it was tuned down a lot. So here is the volume, which is 1, which is the max. And then here's the pitch. I lowered it to 0.35. So it sounds deep like that. If it was just 1, it would sound like a normal. It would just sound like when the wither gets hurt normally. Just like that. But to add more dramatic effect and a bit scarier, I tone it down, pitch it down quite a bit, just like that. So these fit very well with the Testfor command. So if I were to go here and do play sound at a, let's just do the same one, mob.wither.hurt at a. This is the position. I'm gonna just keep it here for now. 1, and let's lower the pitch down to 0.35. That's perfect. So now let's say let's just pretend here's a little setup. I'm just walking, la la la, and it didn't work.
Oh, my bad. I see what I did. I put 2 AAs. The AA goes at the end after that.
So here we go. I'm walking, I get in the block radius, and there we go. It plays the sound right there. These two commands go very well together for jump scares. And then they also go well together just to add ambient noises, which is my next tip for you guys here. I have an ambient noise command. I get close to it, and it just adds like this atmosphere of like tension and suspension. Here's the command. I love this Playsound, one of my favorite ones. It has a big variety of cave sounds. There you go. This one's very creepy. And it's also linked up to a Testfor Commands, so if I get a 9 block radius of this whole place, creepy, very creepy thing plays. And it's not necessarily like a jump scare, it's more just setting the ambient and the tension. So yeah. Alright, so my last tip for you guys, which you kind of already got a little preview of, is lighting. Lighting is also very important factors in horror map making. Wow, that's very creepy cave sound. Okay. Anyways, lighting, very important. As you see here, it's flickering. It's not too bright. Dark settings are mostly the best for it. You can probably tell how I did it. Very simple. Again, I don't recommend a messy setup like this. I could have just done a comparator clock, but whatever. Here, I like redstone torches a lot. They're very dim. They still create light though, and they can also be toggled on and off like this. Things I don't recommend are glowstone, sea lanterns. Yeah, they're very light. They're also, they just don't have the right feeling. Maybe glowstone, but it's up to you really. I like redstone lamps, sometimes torches, and my favorite, redstone torches for lighting. As you can see here, if these weren't there, if it was just a torch, it would be much less scary. First, mostly because they're not flickering, and look, it just looks like a normal house. Now it doesn't even have the scary ambience that it used to have. So yeah, that was my last tip. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and maybe consider subscribing, your fellow friend here. And so yeah, hope you enjoyed it, hope this helps you, and hope you become a pro horror map maker. And anyways guys, that's it. So I'll see y'all later.